Welcome, everyone, to the Top 10 List Show. Oh my gosh, I am not Brian Crall. I'm Sarah Kullbom. I am just kind of running things over here with assistance from Brian, and I'm gonna bring him in.
What?
Don't worry.
What?
He's here.
Oh, look, I have my mask on still. Hi.
Let your hair down, Brian.
I know. Hi, everybody. What's going on?
Look, special guest Sack Comedy Spot says hi.
That's me. I'm on the phone. I'm helping out.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Casey says, I heart books. Frog and Toad, says Brett. Brian, you look different.
I look different? Oh, because it was her. Oh, look it. Now we're side by side. Hello.
Where do I need to go for this? Okay.
Do you want to tell everybody what the show does? How the show works? For new people.
Yeah, this show... For new people, this show it's been going on for a long time, ever since I was a little baby. And it's a show where we invite friends on, comedians, to come, and they come together, they bring their minds together, and they come up with a list of their favorite of whatever. And tonight's topic is books we read in elementary school. And so they're going to pitch to us their picks from 10 to 1, and we're gonna choose some guests, some of you people, you find people to judge rounds. We're gonna judge which we like best each round. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be awesome. I did forget one thing.
What's
Did you
that?
know that? I forgot to do the business side of things.
Oh, yeah. Tell them about the business side of things.
So, guys.
Go back to your camera, too.
Okay, just me. Oh, geez, Louise, so many buttons.
I think... See how difficult this is? I'm just letting you know. You see how difficult it is? Okay.
It's wild.
Yeah.
And we'll bring our... Don't worry, guys. We'll bring you in a second. Just got a couple things to do. Now if I can even really remember exactly what order to do this in. But anyways, we do want to thank all of you fine people for being supporters, for being Patreon members. And we'll see all of your lovely names pop up right here. Thank you so much for being Patreon members.
And you can click that again and it'll go away.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for being Facebook supporters. All of our fine Facebook supporters. It's very easy, actually, because I saw a button today. It was like, become a supporter. And I was like, but I didn't do it yet. I'll get paid tomorrow.
And you can hit that button, that page supporter again, and then it'll go away for sure, and then you can get out of this completely.
Page supporter.
See, I'm training, and yeah, you're doing fine.
He's a very great mentor here. I'm going to go back to get both of us on the screen.
Oh,
also,
hey!
We're gonna adjust. Hey, look at those eyes. Beautiful. Let's bring in our guests. How about it? Hi, guys. We have Luke, Soin, and JR de Guzman.
Oh, what's up?
Hey. How are you both doing?
You go
I'm good. Oh yeah, we were both just waiting for each other so we could speak in unison.
I messed it up.
We are doing well.
Yay! We're really happy to have you guys
As a
on.
unit.
So, as a unit, yeah. So, if for those of you that don't know, both Luke and JR are fantastic stand-up comedians. Luke, you have Epic Tiki, which is on YouTube. You can check that out. And JR, you tour like all over the place. What are some of the shows that you've been featured on so far?
Well, can I take a moment to give a shout out to this tapestry that has my brother in the background? Can you guys see that?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, that's a rug. That's a rug that's on our wall with a painting of my brother on it. I didn't realize it was in the shot until just now.
Yeah,
is it painted or woven?
It's, man, I have no idea the intricacies of it, but
take it down and show us.
I want to kind of show you guys there.
There, yeah.
I'm in it too. See, it's on the far right.
That's
but
gorgeous.
Yeah, I wish I could use it as a blanket every night. You know, it's like I'm sleeping with my entire family every night, just like in bed. But yeah, not yet. I tour a lot, and then I've just done, just a bunch of different shows: Comedy Central, MTV, Netflix. Morning news. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, morning news.
Yeah.
At 5
Good
a.m. in the
back.
morning when no one's watching is always my
Yeah.
favorite. Yeah.
But I give it as much energy as I can as if 2 people are watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandma and my
I always
dad.
give morning news all my energy.
My grandma and my dad.
My grandma and my dad are
Yeah.
watching, so that's what you're
I
doing.
want to scare them awake. Watching it.
Yeah, well, thanks for being here.
Yeah, and to everybody at home, if you have comments, share them throughout the show. Sarah will definitely share them here on the
yeah,
screen.
here we go. Got Jack saying, nice printer gang.
Oh, yeah,
Here's
good.
Oh,
He's
we're-
talking about these bad boys.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
look at you.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
we make counterfeit money here as well.
Yeah, what
aside
is money
from-
anymore?
Yeah, so that's really how I should have mentioned that. That's where I get my main income, as I make it. But,
Oh, awesome. Well, I'm done. Brian gets to host now.
Okay. It's wild having to do all that, right? Like it's always
yeah.
it's like really weird.
Yeah, but it's cool.
I don't like this camera as much. Do I look good on your computer?
Yeah, you look freaking
you
gorgeous.
look sexy, Ryan.
You look great,
thank
Brian.
you, thank you. On the
Good.
monitor,
You
I
not want me to zoom in on your face?
no, it's fine. It's good. I need to. Oh, that's better. See, I need to
That's
present
your
a side. Yeah.
side.
He's got very straight teeth too. I don't know
Oh.
if you know that, but they look
Yeah.
very in order.
Oh my goodness.
In
I
order.
will call my mom later and let her know that the braces worked. All right. Are you guys ready to do this?
Yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
before the show, Sarah had you come up with a top 10 list of best books you read when you were in elementary school. We're gonna go 10 to 1. Each one of you is gonna present your pick for each number. In the first round, I'm gonna pick the winner. In the second round, Sarah's gonna pick the winner. In the third round, we're gonna go to the audience. The person with the most points at the end wins. You both, and this is the important part, you both get a switch. So if you lose a round, you can switch, which means you actually win that round. You only get one, and you have to use it before we get to number 1. So you can use it all the way up until number 2. And Luke, you are the furthest person away from me, so you get to go first. What's your number 10 pick?
I picked the very classic Gary Paulson book, Hatchet.
Hatchet.
Ooh.
The classic story of survival in the wilderness, and that's mostly what I remember. But I remember reading it and then reading the other ones, and I was like, "This is lit," you know.
I don't remember.
I said that
I
when
don't
I was like
remember
12.
Hatchet.
You know?
Did it come out after I was in school? Because we only had
Maybe, I don't
really
know.
old, dusty books. Because I'm old.
Hatchet release
You're
date.
old?
Google. Can
Are
you hear
you
my
old?
typing? Is that annoying? I hope. It says November 1st, 1986.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Yeah.
before I was born.
Hatchet is 1 year older than I am.
Oh, okay. Very
Damn.
good.
87? I'm 88. What year are you, JR?
90.
Oh.
Oh.
Dang it.
90.
We need an 89.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hatchet for Luke at number 10. JR, what are you going to put at number 10?
Man, I think I misunderstood the directions of this, but
Oh.
but this is what I have on here, and I'm not gonna lie, you know,
Okay.
I can't show you the whole list, but I called my cousin. I pulled an audible, who was a school teacher. I was like, give me some advice on this, you know. And we came up with the true story of Christopher Columbus. That's a real book. And you know, it tells, you know, we hear the Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue, all that stuff, but this tells about the raping and pillaging. And
Oh.
I think that's a good book.
Dude,
Can I
hell
say
yeah.
that here?
That's what it's all
Yeah.
about.
But anyways, that was my number 10.
So, Angie.
Leave those statues up. What are you doing?
No, I respect the fact that there's a book out there that's calling out Christopher Columbus, but is that an elementary school book that you really like, or is that just an elementary school that you have to read?
Do we like any of those books? You know, do we like any of them? I'm gonna just pull it. I'm gonna answer that with just a question.
Okay,
Oh.
that works. That works. So I have to pick between Hatchet and the true story of Christopher Columbus.
Yeah, we made it tough for you there, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, this is hard. This is very difficult. I thought this was going to be like green eggs and ham. You know.
Oh man, no, kids are too woke these days.
Well, this is only number 10. I mean, there's 9 more, you know?
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go with the true story of Christopher Columbus then.
All right. Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Ryan loves October. That's
Gotta go
when
with the
you
pillaging.
celebrate Columbus Day. And
all right. So, JR, you picked up the first point, and then Luke, it's over to you for your number 9.
Okay, so I picked The Polar Express because I would pick the author. I think his name's Steven Van Allsburg, and he made like Jumanji, Zathura, Jumanji 2, I think, Polar Express, The Zephyr, and he illustrated and wrote these books, and they're beautiful books. And actually, the movie might be horrifying for the dead look in the character's eyes because it was a really bad CGI film, but the book is forever in my heart.
Okay.
So
That's a good pick. I mean, I even like the movie, so I think it's a great pick.
okay, all right.
I like that.
All right. JR, what about you for your number 9?
All right. There's no pillaging in this one. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. This one I chose To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh.
Did we read that in elementary school? I'm gonna say yes.
I think that was
And
a high school book.
I think it might have been a high school book, but for any of the advanced kids out there, I felt like I had this. Just has to be on the list because it's like the epitome of summer reading. You know, it's always on that list where they give you like 100 books to choose from, and To Kill a Mockingbird's on there, and then you watch the movie on the first day of class, and you realize like I didn't know that's what was going on actually.
Yeah, I would always wait for the last minute to read any assignments right before school started again.
Yeah.
I plagiarized and I got in trouble.
What?
Yeah, because I was dating like a guy who had graduated the year before me, so the year he left, he'd already graduated, and he's like, here, Lord of the Flies. It was Lord of the Flies. And I was like, nice, I'm just taking your paper and I'm turning it in. Then I got in a lot of trouble.
Wait a second, was this an elementary school?
No, this is high school. I was dating a guy who graduated.
Wow.
I knew some
And I was
6th
in
graders
fourth
that were dating, so it's possible.
Yeah, I mean, we
So
used to say
basically- yeah.
dating, but it wasn't dating.
We're
you
going
know?
out.
Yeah.
We're boyfriend, girlfriend.
What do people say in the comments about these?
Sarah, you have to rephrase. They're talking about the Polar Express. Tina, the Polar Express did not come out 5 years ago, says Mignon. I'm not even really sure what Tina is. She's talking a lot about the Polar Express, I think.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
maybe
it started
not.
some controversy in there.
I know.
The Polar Express.
Yeah, I think some people are really questioning what we think elementary school is here in California.
Yeah. Wait. Actually, can we answer that? Because I don't know either. Is it?
Yeah,
First through 6th grade.
I would say. What would you say,
yeah.
Jerry?
Or kindergarten, I guess. You could count kindergarten.
Yeah,
Well, no,
K through 6, right?
And now they have like TK,
Yeah.
pre-K,
Yeah.
all
And then you
this
could, I
stuff.
feel like you could throw middle school in there if you really want to, but.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Like
I like
private.
how quickly that was. Yeah.
I was just being generous because high school has been involved in this so far. So.
In California, we just throw you straight into reading Shakespeare in kindergarten,
Yeah.
and then it's just a uphill climb from there, which is why.
Yeah, I read Grapes
Yes.
of Wrath in 2nd grade.
No, get out of here.
No, I didn't.
Number 7's my favorite soliloquy I ever read. I had such a good 4th grade read.
Okay, Sarah, you have to pick this round. Polar Express versus To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh, I love me some Boo Radley, so I'm gonna go with To Kill a Mockingbird.
All right, To Kill a Mockingbird. There you go.
Yeah. Boo Radley.
That's my Twitter bio.
It's hard to beat To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a classic
Yeah.
book and film.
So, so let's see. That was Luke, right? Was that Luke?
No, it was JR got that.
Oh, it was JR. Okay, so JR, you picked up another point. 2-0 so far.
Right. All right.
So we are at number 8. Yes, that makes sense. Luke, you're up first this time.
Okay. At number 8, I have the Choose Your Own Adventure series because that was a lot of freedom and it was fun. There was one book I read that was Choose Your Own Adventure. I don't know if it was part of the actual series, but it had to do with a girl whose dad was a doctor saving people from Ebola in Africa. And then some of the chapters, if you chose this or that, you would die from blood coming out of your eyes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a
That
good one.
Stuck with me.
Okay.
Whoa.
I love Choose Your Own Adventure books. They were my favorite in elementary school. It was so good.
Yeah.
It was so good. What are you going to put up against Choose Your Own Adventure books, JR?
I don't know, but I do love Choose Your Own Adventure books. I have to say, like I feel like I wish adult books were like that now too. You know, like you're reading Crazy Rich Asians and you can choose which way you want to go. All right, so number 8, I'm gonna choose one. It's not really, it's not about the words. It's about the images. It's I'm gonna go with Where's Waldo?
Oh.
Because
Good
where is he? That's all.
That
Because
guy.
where is he?
Because where is he? We all want to know.
Where's Waldo been through all this COVID stuff? Is he hiding someplace?
He's in quarantine and he's setting a good example.
Yeah. Now Where's Waldo is just him at home on the couch.
Yeah.
And there's
He's like,
no one around him. He's really
finally.
easy to find.
I tried to
Finally, I
make a
have my
joke a
piece.
long time ago of like, if Where's Waldo and Carmen Sandiego ever got married, that no one would be able to find their wedding, and no one ever thought it was funny. But I thought it was such a good.
Luke's like, I'm gonna save that though for this specific one. He brought it back. The joke lives on.
Who are
Boom,
we gonna
you know?
have? Who are we gonna have judge this round?
Yeah, that's your job.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. Let's have, let's see. I'm trying to pick someone I haven't picked in a while.
Yeah, I'm looking around the camera to
Yeah,
look at the comments. Yeah.
Maybe Angie Rice. I don't feel like I've had you judge. Angie, do you want to judge?
Yeah. And she just said too, like, this is hard. Yeah. If
Yeah.
you're gonna put any 2 elementary school books against each other, like Choose Your Own Adventure and Where's Waldo definitely speak to me as like good elementary school books.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Poor Judgment?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Poor Judgment. Pippi Longstocking series and Anne of Green Gables.
Ah.
Pippi Longstocking, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That was like really easy for me to dress as for like character day or whatever. Because
Yeah.
I was like freckly red hair girl.
And you have red hair, so that worked
Yeah.
out.
Very red, very red.
Mhm.
Oh, Poor Judgment is voted. No, I mean, you're not. Sorry, Poor Judgment. You can vote at some point, but I already chose Angie. But Poor Judgment wants to go with going with Luke. Angie is.
I
going
see you, Poor Judgment. That was some real poor judgment picking me. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have Poor Judgment go. Have
ironic
Poor
one.
Judgment go next round.
Okay, Poor
Yeah.
Judgment. You will go the next round that we have a guest judge. Angie says, this is difficult, but I'm going with Choose Your Own Adventure.
Yeah, there you go. Choose Your Own Adventure. So, Luke, you pick up the point for that. 2-1 so far. And we're at number 7. So, number 7. JR, you're up. What are you going to put at number 7?
For number 7, I'm gonna go with the Curious George series because I mean, if we get really deep into this, if we're all therapists, I feel like wait, hold on a second. George is the monkey, right?
Yeah.
The guy in the yellow jacket. Okay. I feel like we're
jacket.
all George, and like he's asking all these life questions that we want to have through the simple lens of a monkey. But also, he's very cute.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Mhm.
So, Curious George. Also, me and my kids used to watch the Curious George cartoon all the time, which was fantastic.
Very cute.
What are you going to put against Curious George, Luke?
Where the Red Fern Grows, the saddest book I've ever read.
Oh, that was sad.
Oh, man.
Spoiler, the dogs
yeah.
die.
I was gonna ask, can we do spoiler alerts in this? I wanted to hear more about that book.
Oh, my gosh.
Where the Red Fern Grows. Yeah, man. That's good. That's a good pick.
I haven't thought about that in a while.
Man.
Yeah.
Tyler says, hi, Luke Soin, my dude.
What's up, Tyler? Hey, check his album out on Spotify. He's very good.
Oh, that's
Yeah, he is.
um,
Curious George was good. What else are people
and
saying?
age appropriate.
And age appropriate.
You guys didn't like the Christopher Columbus thing?
Oh, gosh.
So it's back to me.
There's-
I have to pick Curious George or Where the Red Fern Grows. Man, I'm gonna go with Curious George this round. Curious George was like my favorite when I was a kid, and then I got to experience it all over again as an adult. So boom, Curious George wins. JR picks up the point. So
Nice.
3-1.
Oh, Tina has
Thank
a good
you.
one, that I Love You Forever book.
I Love You Forever book.
That one, it's like about a mom holding a baby, then the baby grows up and holds the mom later on.
Oh,
and
that's
it's like,
these are
Ooh,
sad, guys.
that's
These are really
deep.
sad.
I know.
Tearjerker,
Is
too. I
Tina
remember that one.
Yeah. I like books that make me cry, though. I like that feeling.
yeah.
Like you're reading and crying. Anyways, no one needed to know that.
Yeah.
You get the tears in the book, and then you get the book smell some more, and then the whole experience. It's a 4D experience.
Oh.
All right, so number 6. Luke, you're up. What are you going to put at number 6?
Well, it's funny you should ask, because it's Where's Waldo?
Oh, good.
Whoa.
All right.
All right.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
I was going to
we
say
can pick the same one, but we did.
I was going to say well, and that's what's great about the show is it didn't make it on earlier, but now it has a chance to make it on. So if you're a big Where's Waldo fan, there's still hope.
Oh, okay, I see.
So Where's Waldo for Luke? What are you going to put against Where's Waldo? I can't talk today.
I almost don't want to put anything on because I want Where's Waldo to be on the board. But this is a perfect time to put Where's Waldo on because I have I Spy. Do you guys remember the I Spy books?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you go to a book fair and that's always the book that I would save money for is to get the I Spy. It's like, where are the 3 marbles? And it was like a real photograph. We have to
That was
find-
live action Where's Waldo.
Basically, yeah.
Dang.
That's what I'll put. Where's Waldo?
Did I ever see I Spy? Did you see I Spy?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've seen those.
sure you
books.
did.
They were pretty hot ticket items on those. That is kind of a good way to sum up what this episode should be. Is like the book fair books. You know.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
always so fun.
I worked at a Borders, and a lot lot of bought those.
Oh,
when I
really?
worked There, so. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
I'm looking up I Spy books just to see if I recognize
Do you
them.
spy any I Spy?
Oh, Megan says, "Who has the doggy?" Is that you, Luke? Who's doggy?
The doggy?
Gotta be right.
Oh, he's here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Nacho. Nacho. Come here.
Where'd the dog go?
Nacho.
Dana says, "We ask where's Waldo, but does anyone care about who's Waldo?"
Who's Waldo?
Oh, I love that. That's deep.
That is a cute dog, man.
Look at his cute little
Yeah.
eyes.
Oh.
There's my address if you want to dox me. It's right there. Check it out. It's also Aliberta's address, so.
Oh. Okay. Is it me? Am I?
Yeah, you're up.
I Spy versus
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? Jeez Louise, you guys. I'm gonna
This is
go
hard.
with. Yeah, I know. I have to think about. I like Where's Waldo.
All right.
I do.
Fair.
That's all I have to say about it.
Okay.
I respect that. I respect that.
So Luke, you picked up the point. It's now 3-2. JR is still 1 point ahead. You both have your switches, by the way, so remember you can use those at any time. And then we're on to number 5, and JR, you could go first this round.
Okay. What does the switch do again?
So you lost that last round. You could have yelled switch, and then you only get 1, but then Luke would have lost that round.
Oh, interesting. Okay, gotcha.
But you have to use the switch in the same round. You can't like retroactively go back and switch an answer or anything.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Number 5, I'm gonna just go with good old fashioned Harry Potter, you know?
Oh.
Yeah. I went to a Catholic school, I just like rocking the boat, you know? So,
Was it like banned from Catholic school?
it was frowned upon.
Yeah.
It's frowned upon, you know?
Oh wow.
Dude, I grew up Russian Orthodox, which is basically Catholic, but just they wear the weird long black robes, you know? And our priest one time gave like a sermon about Harry Potter.
Whoa.
And he was like, they're trying to make witchcraft okay, and it's not. It's like, it's
Yeah,
Harry Potter, dude.
The odd thing about that is they're dressed up as wizards. And they're hating on wizards.
Yeah, they are just
Wizards
like,
are bad. It's like,
Google Russian Orthodox priest, and you'll see they're just
Oh my
wizards.
gosh.
Yeah, so it turns out the truth is they just wanted to be the main wizard, and they were telling you not to read the book.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I never even realized that before.
The only magic is that this is the body and blood of Christ, okay?
Yeah.
There's no
That's all.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah.
You have to use a spoon to eat it, okay?
Yeah. All right, so Harry Potter at number 5 for JR. Luke, what are you going to put at number 5?
This is a great one. It kept me up at night. Scary Stories by Alvin Schwartz. There's those black and white books with the really creepy, it's like little chapters that are stories. There's like a really classic one where it's like a girl is driving home somewhere, and there's like a trucker behind her following her, and he's like flashing his lights at her, and she's like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And then it turns out that like the trucker was actually saving her from the serial killer that was hiding out in the back seat, and every time he was gonna stab her, the guy would flash his lights and make him stop. And that's one of the great stories in there. I think they made a movie recently, but I haven't seen it yet.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I read these when I was younger.
I remember that.
They were so good. They're so scary.
Oh, Beck
Yep.
says she's Russian Orthodox.
Russian Orthodox in the house.
Small
What's up?
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you guys
She's
have
all the
some
service.
She's married to an ordained Orthodox reader.
Oh, see, everyone's learning about each other. It's a good night.
I grew up Mormon. Are there any Mormons out there?
Any Mormons?
Shout
Anyone?
out. How'd you grow up,
LDS in
Ryan?
the house.
How did I grow up? So my parents took me to church, and it didn't quite fit on me, and then they stopped taking me to church. I got in
Oh, that's
trouble
nice.
with Bible study, and they were like, maybe we shouldn't take you to Bible study anymore.
Well,
So,
you're a Bible bad boy.
I was a Bible bad boy. Yeah.
Bible
A
bad
BBB.
boy.
Yeah.
Hey.
This is Jack says big time Mormon here. He's
Big-
not.
he's not Mormon.
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
he's not.
But what they call me, because I no longer practice, I'm called a Jack Mormon. That's what they call me. So it's very serendipitous.
A
I'm
Jack
dating
Mormon is
Jack.
what you're called when you're not Mormon-y enough.
Yeah, I'm not Mormon-y enough.
Oh man.
Have you been to Salt Lake City before?
Yeah, I have. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
you're Mormon enough.
Yes.
Yeah,
oh,
I'm
yeah.
Mormon enough. Yeah.
Exactly. Once you've been to Salt Lake, you're super Mormon.
Yeah.
Like you get a card for that.
I've
So.
done some wild.
Did you ever wear that giant underwear that's like a bodysuit?
No, I have not. I'm not able to because I'm not Mormon enough. Well, that's not
Oh.
me. I'm not Mormon enough.
Wait, you have to earn the big underwear?
You gotta earn it by being married, which
Oh.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Got it.
So interesting.
Okay, so whose turn is it anyway? Did you just go?
It's God's turn.
It's
Um,
it's
Yeah,
poor
what number
judgment.
do we put the Bible on in here?
yeah,
Is that gonna be number one?
that's
Yeah,
a
of
good
course.
one. It's Poor Judgment's turn to vote. So Poor Judgment, please give us your vote.
Harry Potter versus Scary Stories. What are people saying in the comments?
They are sane.
Are we all-
Amy grew up in a very Mormon area. Shrug.
There
I
you
mean, I'd
go.
be shrugging too. Beck, my distant family are FLDS. That is
Polygamists?
Polygamous.
Like
That's the fundamental. Yeah.
Right.
That is so interesting, Beck. I'm going to talk to you. Have you read Under the Banner of Heaven? Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Casey was born in Utah. Not
That's my number 3.
Okay, we did get a vote. So enough Mormon talk. We're talking Harry Potter. That's who won.
Harry
Yay.
Potter wins this
Wizards.
round.
Tough to beat that.
The Russian
Yeah.
Orthodox wizards.
Switch!
Oh!
Oh, you dirty, dirty boy.
So scary.
You're a Bible bad boy, Luke.
I had to go to Saturday school. I was
So
From my
Scary
collar up.
Stories wins this round, and now the two of you are tied. So
I have a good reason to. Just wait for the next round.
Look at what.
Oh.
Yeah, Poor Judgment was like rude.
I know it's sad when people
No,
wait
just
for their-
hold on, Poor Judgment.
You know what's really
Okay.
funny is every time we go to an audience member, they always get switched, man.
I
Like
know.
almost all the time.
Every
so.
time, like Tim pointed out, and Tim also, I know, lots of respect. I really do love Mormon people. They're very, very nice. Every time Tim chooses his gets switched.
Yeah, I know. Tim's never had a pick make the board before. Okay, we're at number 4. It's back to Luke. Luke, what are you going to put at number 4?
Okay, here's why I switched, because my number 4 is Harry Potter.
Yeah,
so
perfect.
Didn't see that coming.
Oh, nice.
I didn't know if I would have such a cool strategic place to use it, but there it is.
That's good.
There we go.
So Harry Potter for Luke at number 4. JR, what are you going to put against Harry Potter?
All right. It's a tough one to go against my own answer, but I will go with the emotional one here. Bridge to Terabithia. I read it in the back of a van. That doesn't sound like it's a good story, but I read it in the back of a van, and I cried in the back of that van. It was a good emotional book. So,
Wow.
Aww.
yeah.
Um,
I cry a lot, though, so.
yeah, me too.
That's what I'm gathering.
Yeah. Gatorade commercials get me sometimes, even.
Oh yeah, I'm very sensitive too. I cry at music all the time.
That's true.
I cry at Disney stuff, like happy Disney stuff,
Oh yeah.
but only, like, it doesn't work with DreamWorks, only Disney. I don't know.
Oh weird, you got a little block on DreamWorks. Tear block.
Tier block on DreamWorks.
I love DreamWorks, it just doesn't get me, you know,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
Like every single Pixar film.
yeah.
I watched what was I watching the other day, and I was bawling, and Ian, my son, was like, "Dad, stop crying!" Oh, it was Onward. I was watching Onward, and I was
Oh, yeah.
just
Dude, that's-
bawling.
It's so good, the ending. Also, I saw Meet the Robinsons once, and the Disney quote at the end of, like, tomorrow is the like, it was just something, like, stupid that you would just see, like, you know, on a candle, but it was like, it just was so inspiring, and I was just like,
I saw Onward at Pixar Studios right before everything shut down. It was like 2
Whoa.
weeks before everything shut down.
Whoa.
And I was in the movie theater, and I was like that kind of crying.
why is there a moose here?
Well, yeah, everyone's like, "What the shit, Pixar?"
Oh yeah.
um,
Evan said never actually read the book, but the movie hit me in the heartstrings like a brick through tissue paper. Wow.
wow.
cool
Okay.
analogy.
Good. Yeah, that's good. All right. So whose pick is this? This is my pick.
You? Yeah.
Oh man, I got to go with Harry Potter. So
Ooh.
Are
Can
you,
I switch here? Can we
You
both
can.
switch on Harry Potter?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Oh, let's switch back on the Harry Potter.
Boom. How does that feel,
So
boys?
Harry Potter is still not on the list.
Oh man, that's so sad for Harry Potter.
And
That is
see, I feel like this is J.K. Rowling's fault for tweeting so much. You know, she should just.
totally.
That's what the real. That's
No
why
respect
everybody's.
anymore.
All right. Well, JR's now leading 4-3. Still no Harry Potter on the list, but we might be able to bring it back. It just depends on how things shake out.
True.
So we're at number 3. Excuse me. JR, you're up.
All right, number 3, I'm gonna go with Charlotte's Web.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Social justice. That's my answer there.
Yeah.
It's such a
It was
good
five
book,
words.
man. It's such
It's
a
so
good
good.
book.
Classic.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. You can't even say
David.
anything bad about Charlotte's Web.
No.
No.
You better.
Yeah.
You better not.
You better
I know
not.
everyone's thinking about it like, can you? Like, no,
You can't.
I just somehow, for some reason, I have spider webs in my shower right now. Like, not. I shower every day, but they're in the window part of it, and I was like, oh, maybe there's a message for me.
Oh, so there's a message in it.
Yeah, it's like clean your shower.
Yeah, it's like, Sarah, stop neglecting cleanliness.
A lot of soap scum, Sarah.
Yeah. A lot of products.
That's why you have 8 eyes. You can see everything.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Please don't look at me.
Oh, yeah, let's go with it.
I'm not the one who made spiders, okay? It was just-
That was God. All right.
Okay, so Charlotte's Web. What are you gonna put against Charlotte's Web, Luke?
Well, the one negative thing I will say about Charlotte's Web is that it's not Goosebumps, which is my number 3.
Ooh, Goosebumps.
So,
Hey. What if it was Goosebumps, though? You know?
wha-
Turned into a scary story.
Yeah, it'd be totally different. Totally different.
Oh.
Charlotte would just kill people.
Hillary says, has anyone said bridge to Terabithia yet? Just got here.
Oh yeah, Hillary, you just missed it.
You
just
just missed
Our
it.
phone.
it was very dramatic, too.
It didn't win against Harry Potter, but then JR used his switch and got it back on the list.
That's
So-
how much that book made me cry. Is that I need to get this on the board.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we like. We like the commitment. So, yeah, Leisha's like some pig, and then Jess is like, I love the Goosebumps.
Yeah.
So.
Well, okay, so what is like a memorable Goosebumps book, though? Like, what are we talking?
Man, so many.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the green creepy mask. I remember that. That was really scared me. And then there's one called Monster Blood. And I don't know, but like to this day, if I see somebody like juggling a can, I just think of the aunt who like she juggles the can and she's saying like a spell over it to turn it into monster blood so that it becomes like the evil thing. And I always just think about that. And then there's the piano one where they cut the hands off and they play piano.
I know that
and then
one.
there's the dummy one. There's there's so many. The shark one.
They have some choose your own adventures too, right? The Goosebumps.
They probably did. I don't know for sure, but probably.
Yeah.
Are you judging this round, Sarah?
Probably. I never can tell.
Are you good?
Goosebumps versus
Charlotte's Web.
Oh, jeez. This is like really hard because these are two that I pretty much knew were gonna be on tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Night in Werewolf Woods is a choose your own adventure.
Going. Okay. Let's go with. I don't know. I really do like the message of Charlotte's Web, so I'm gonna go with that.
Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web wins.
Sorry, Goosebumps. Sound off in the comments what your favorite Goosebumps were. I want to know. Every time I would read one of those Goosebumps books, I would always imagine, like whenever I read books, the setting is always at like my old house that I used to live in when I was a kid. Like I always imagine my old house. It's very strange.
Flashbacks?
Yeah, it's like that's where I put every Goosebumps book was always in my old house.
Okay.
Anyways.
Well, it lost, so there you go. So Charlotte's Web won. JR, you picked up the points 5-3. We're at number 2. Luke, you're up. You get to pitch yours first.
Okay. So my number 2 is Where the Wild Things Are.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Nice.
So good.
It's a classic.
Yeah. The art is amazing. The story's great. There's a movie that's really weird, and I think I might appreciate it more now, but when I watched it, I was like younger. And I was like, I don't get why they're so sad, but I think they were just going for like a thing. So
they were sad, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so Where the Wild Things Are, and then number 2, JR, what's your pick?
Number 2, I went with James and the Giant Peach.
Damn it,
yeah, I remember also we would watch that like so often on like rainy days when we had substitute teachers, and it was a good time.
Yeah. Sarah, do you want to pick somebody to judge this round?
Yeah, let's pick, well, now she might be, okay. Megan just popped up. Megan, you're picking. Megan Jocelyn, you're going to pick this round.
So Where the Wild Things Are against James and the Giant Peach. This is Megan's choice. And then on number 1, the two of us vote together.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have to judge this round because this is hard.
These are really
This is a tough one. These are two classic like titans going against each other right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
I am a little disappointed Harry Potter did not make the list. I'm not going to lie.
I can't believe that.
When those books came out, my kids were just babies, and but I had like pre-ordered I don't even know which one it was, but I pre-ordered one of the Harry Potter books, and I got a knock at the door, and it was the post office, and they had the book, but they also had a news crew behind them, and so they gave me my book, and then the news crew was like, what, are your kids really excited about this book? And I was like, it's not for them, it's for me. Like, so they had a 30 or 35-year-old like super excited about a Harry Potter book. It was not the interview they wanted, is what I'm trying to say.
You're like, for me.
Yeah.
Even better if you had no kids, it's just you as a kid.
I was like, nah, I don't even have kids.
I got to work the midnight release of the 7th book at Borders. It was really magical.
Oh,
Pun intended.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to do it.
Nice
but it was really cool. It was really fun. They made us wear like ties and try to look like we were students at Hogwarts, and it didn't work.
Aw.
That's cool.
All right,
I think the most nostalgic part of that story is Borders, because Borders doesn't exist anymore. Like, that brings me back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Good
I was
times.
there till the bitter end.
Well,
It was very sad. It was kind of like Where the Redfern Grows.
no.
Everything was dead at the end.
Oh, that's cool. I can make this bigger or smaller just
Oh,
by...
yeah.
All right. Well, this is
Nice.
our vote. Where the
Oh,
wild things
Jesus.
are.
Oh yeah.
Where the Wild Things Are is the winner. So, Luke, you picked up the point. JR, you have 5 points. Luke, you have 4 points. We're going into the number 1 spot. What this means
Exciting.
is you have a chance to tie Luke, or you have an outright chance to win JR. So it all depends
Okay.
on number 1.
If we tie, do we have to like get naked and mud wrestle or?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
It's in the bylaws.
I don't know if that's fair because he does jujitsu and I've never done that.
That's okay. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, oh wait.
Yeah, go ahead,
Is it
JR.
number
You're
one?
up.
Okay, so number 1, I'm gonna just go with the good old. This is like a sitcom for kids almost, but it's a book. I'm gonna go with the Berenstain Bears.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Like it's like
That's
Modern
good.
Family, but for kids and bears.
I love them.
Yeah, they're good.
I also like the cartoon that was on for a long time. It's
Mm-hmm.
pretty good. I liked having kids because it gave me an excuse to watch cartoons
Oh.
way longer than I should.
Well, now there's
Yeah.
like Adult Swim and stuff. There's
So
Cartoon
that's
Network
okay.
was always very advanced. Like it was always very mature.
Yeah, but I wanted to watch
Oh,
cartoons for kids.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then Luke, what's your number 1?
I mean, I feel like I will not win with this one, and I was thinking about just changing it because no one knows what my list is. But I'm gonna stick to my guns, and my number 1 is Animorphs because that was my favorite series as a kid. I had all of them, and they were really imaginative and weird, and it was like the. I mean, I don't know if you guys don't know, it was like these 5 kids that were friends, but kind of not. It was like one of those like some of them are friends, some of them are like they don't like each other, but they all are at this construction site. And this alien comes, and he's an Andalite, and he's like a blue horseman with like a tail that has like a blade on it, and he has no mouth, and he speaks like through his mind to people.
Uh-huh.
And he had this little box, and they all touch it, and then now they can, after they touched it, they can touch animals and absorb their DNA and morph into them, and it was really cool.
So
And,
Animorph.
I did not know the backstory to that at all. I just thought
Yeah.
kids.
I
And it
remember
was
those
crazy.
covers. Those covers were awesome.
Yeah,
Where it's
they
like
were.
a
They're
human
horrifying.
face turning into like a frog or something.
Yeah, if you ever just look at the middle one, it's like the most horrifying thing. It's just like a
Yeah, it's
like a-
halfway.
But they were great because they were like, oh yeah, if you flip the corners, yeah, Hillary said that you
Yeah.
could see them change in the corner. But they also like they were super violent books. Like I remember reading them and being like, this is like Terminator. Like they would come down and like rake people's eyes out if they were like a hawk, or they'd be like a tiger and like rip people's arms off, and they'd like fully describe all of the violence. And I was like, is this okay? I don't know. And then there was like intergalactic travel, and they went to alien planets. It was so good. It was awesome.
Holy crap.
All right.
So Berenstain Bears against
Animorphs.
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 Okay.
Animals.
So Sarah and I have to vote and be on the same page, or it goes to comments.
Oh, it's like a jury.
It's
That's
like
cool.
a jury. So, are you ready?
I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
3,
2,
2, 1.
1.
Berenstain
Animorphs.
Bears. Oh!
Ooh.
All right, it's up to the comments. So everybody start putting in your vote at the very end. And this
Just for your
is...
consideration, dog. I
Oh.
hope this helps.
For your
And also, if we tie, we get to get naked and mud wrestle. So that's like a whole extra show.
Yeah, totally. That's
Actually,
that'll be
Nacho's not even a dog. This is my friend Jerry, who's an animorph.
Animorphs.
Say hi, Jerry.
I really do believe, yeah, dogs are animorphs. Mine is. He thinks he's a freaking human.
Berenstain Bears is just a family that animorphed, you know? So
True.
you already got animorphs in that book.
They're like halfway animorphs. They're like almost the bear, but they're still kind of human.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bears.
Bears. 3
She's
votes.
got a lot of bears.
Bears.
It's good because people are spelling it the correct way. This poor judgment, that's how you spell Berenstain Bears. Did you guys know that? It's kind of
There's-
wild.
Make it bigger
Yeah.
and old.
Well, there's that whole conspiracy, the Berenstain conspiracy. You guys
Yes.
heard about that thing?
It's like
yeah.
the Mandela
think
Effect,
so.
right? It's kind of
It's
wild.
like a,
What was it again? I forget.
It's
I don't know
that-
how to explain it. Can someone explain it?
Yeah, so
Well-
we all I'm sure. Do you remember? I feel like it's been spelled Berens, like Stein, not stain like that.
Yeah.
I have a memory of this. Do you all have a memory of this?
No.
Is this a Mandela Effect thing?
Yes.
I thought
The
there was
Mandela Effect, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh,
And so this is a thing where a lot of people like are spelling it like Donna spelled it. A lot of people have spelled it this way, but it's actually spelled. See, he's doing it too. It's actually spelled this way.
So you just feel that you're right, so then you never correct it or look at it. Something like that, right?
That's probably more what it is.
Yeah.
But
it's like when people believe like something from history, like Columbus came here and was nice to everyone.
Yeah.
And then you never.
The longest callback from like right at the beginning of the thing.
It has morphed.
I'm just impressed at that.
I like my callbacks to come an hour into my set so that nobody remembers that joke at the beginning. It's very helpful. But for our show, people are like, what the hell is he talking about? Now I have to go back and watch the very beginning of the show.
With that by itself, you're basically just making like a historical statement, like a social commentary.
Yeah, I know. So who do you, where are we at? What are our...
It looks like the Berenstain Bears wins.
Yeah, it's definitely Berenstain Bears. There's
right.
only been a couple Animorphs, which is very surprising to me. But Tim asks if we have any honorable mentions. Anything of your guys'
Yeah, do you have anything you were thinking about?
I have so many.
Books?
Yeah, any books? Because I really liked the Choose Your Own Adventure books. They were my favorite when I was growing up. But I also, like kids books like, like the Green Eggs and Ham and all of those. Oh,
yeah.
And what was it?
Silverstein, yeah.
Yeah, all the poetry books. Yeah, those were
The
great.
Giving Tree and yeah. A Wrinkle in Time was one of mine. That book is amazing.
That was
Right?
great.
The Hobbit, Sideways
remember
Stories from Wayside School.
The Rainbow Fish. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rainbow Fish.
Remember that?
Beautiful.
I
I
haven't
really
heard
liked
that
Are
one.
You There, God, It's Me, Margaret. That was
The
definitely
Good
a
Earth.
girl kind of book, though.
The Good Earth. What was that one?
What was the Good Earth?
Babysitter's Club.
Yeah, Babysitter's
Yeah.
Club was good.
Yeah.
Boxcar Children, someone said. Patty Reed's Doll, If You Want to Cry. Also, that one's sad.
Yeah.
Got some cannibalism in it.
Ooh,
Got
The
some-
Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Yeah. Oh, Beverly Cleary books? Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Junie B. Jones was a big one, too.
Oh,
I
Junie B.
never,
Jones.
I never read that, but I know. The Giver, Indian in the Cupboard, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
Oh, there's
Chronicles
so many
of
good
Narnia,
ones coming up.
Island of the Blue Dolphins.
Oh,
Wow.
that one was great. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
Hillary's just talking to herself. Like, she Googled a slug thing and it happened.
Usually when we do like honorable mentions at the end, you never have that many pop up from comments. So like that just speaks to how many books were out there when we were kids that we just ran through, and then you forget, 2/3 of the ones that you read. So, damn, yeah, people are killing it.
Wow, that's awesome.
Earth is
When I was
an
in
awesome-
kindergarten, we had this thing we did with the corduroy book, and we had a corduroy bear, and he would be in a backpack, and every kid got to take him home like on their birthday week.
Right.
It was so fun. I remember
That's so
I was
cool.
like, I get to take him home. It was just a bear, but it was like so exciting.
It's funny the things that you got excited about when you were a kid, like,
Yeah.
What? 5 more minutes of recess? This is amazing.
Yeah.
I even liked it when it would rain and we would just play like heads up, thumbs up, or heads down, thumbs up.
Yeah, heads up, thumbs up. I remember that.
Did you guys ever have to, I got in trouble when I was a kid. It's kind of like going to Bible study. So when I got in trouble because it was raining outside and we had to stay in. I threw like a puzzle piece like across the room, and I got caught. And then I had to write on the board. Oh no, I had to write outside. You would go in the hallway and you would have to write 100 times. I will not throw puzzle pieces. I will not.
Oh yeah.
Like Bart Simpson.
Like Bart Simpson.
Yeah, but for real, real.
They watched The Simpsons and thought like, this is a good idea. I'm gonna try this on Brian.
They got
Seems
it.
like good skills.
I'm sure it's from I'm sure Matt Groening had to do that as a kid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I never had that punishment, luckily, but
Oh, dude.
Lucky.
I had it down so good that I would write all the I's. So it'd be like, I. And then I would go through, and then in the next column, it would be like, will, not. And it was like, it was way easier that way. So, I had a system. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
smart.
Yes, that is.
Beat the system.
Let's see. Number 1 turned out to be Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain Bears.
So, JR, you're the big winner tonight, man. You,
Right.
yeah, you have, let's see, 6-4. So 6-4, you're the big winner. Usually we would give you a high five. That's what we usually do. Oh, there you go.
Here, wait.
Wait.
Let's see.
Oh, we're doing it?
Okay, ready,
Can I
set,
high-five
go.
him? Were we all high-fiving?
Yeah, maybe we should all high five.
Yeah, there we go.
Then we
Ready?
hit
Into the
these
camera.
cameras.
There. So
And now we're
congrats.
transitioning a vlog.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm at the
Yeah.
beach. What? That's so weird how that works.
Oh,
It's true. You have to do that sweep thing where then you end
Yeah.
up in another location. Yeah.
Or the quick zoom in. Whoa.
Yeah. Well, you guys, this was super fun. Thank you so much for doing the
Yeah.
show. This was a good list.
can you read the list?
By the way, both of you, like, I know I haven't seen either one of you in a long time, but I'd really like to see both of you very soon. Hopefully, we're going to get some, we're going to be able to do some outside stuff, so then when we do, we'll let you guys know.
Sweet.
Awesome, man. Yeah, this is great. Thanks for having us on.
Yeah,
This is
thanks
a
for
blast.
having us.
Thank you for doing it.
Yeah.
All right, you want to sign off, Sarah, since you're the head cheese tonight?
Oh my gosh. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. It was, say goodbye to JR's family there.
Oh,
Look
bye,
at the
JR's family.
beautiful family.
Oh, Nacho, come here.
Oh, there's the
Yeah.
family. Let's see
They
if
say
Nacho
hi.
gets in here.
They're so proud.
There's Nacho.
Nacho says bye.
Bye, Nacho.
JR, send me that blanket so I can go to bed with your family.
Oh.
Yeah, we have 20 copies of this exact line.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll send it out.
Is it merch on your website?
yeah.
Aw.
It's
One of my
merch.
steps,
Aw. Oh man. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. And then we have Debate Masters, correct?
Debate Masters.
At 7:30.
And then tomorrow is the Pop Trivia Show.
Oh, a new show tomorrow.
Yeah.
Pop Trivia Show,
And
hosted by
then-
Chris Emery.
And then we also have Comedy Spot Squares coming up. And
that's
we have
a fun show.
MRI coming up.
Oh my gosh, MRI is gonna be on.
Yes, dude,
Yeah.
all this weekend, starting tomorrow. So it's going to be good
Cool.
times, good times.
Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for joining us, and remember, you can always donate as well and support us if you enjoy our shows. Thank you.
Bye,
See you
everybody.
later.